Self-practice 5.4, question 1. Mr. Tong ordered 1,000 from 4 maths textbooks to be sold at his shop. He estimated that 10 books would be sold on the first day, 14 on the second, and 18 on the third day, and the following day with the same increment. So 10, 14, 18, and so on. So it looks like the increment is plus 4. Plus 4. So we can say our difference is 4. And our first term, which is A, will be 10. First term. Right. Question 8. Calculate the number of days for Mr. Tong to sell all his books. Okay. So he's selling 10, 14, 18, and so on. We need to find the days, the number of days where he is able to sell all 1,000 books. So here our pattern is 10, 14, 18, and so on, right? So maybe if you add all these, you sometimes won't get exactly 1,000. So we can say Sn is more than or equals to 1,000. Because if you add everything, if you get 1,000, then it's a bonus. But if not, sometimes the patterns, because the numbers are all different, we need to find more than 1,000 to find the day where he have sold all his books. So that's more than equals to 1,000. Then we sub in the formula. This is the formula for arithmetic progression. Then we put in the values. Okay. So n over 2, A we have, A is 10, D is 4. Okay. Then we try to expand. 2 times 10 is 20, 4 times n is 4n, minus 4. Okay. Then 20 minus 4 is 16. So n over 2, 16 plus 4n, more than 1,000. Then we expand. So n over 2 times 16 is 8n. Here we'll get 4n square over 2, which is 2n square. Then we rearrange. Right. So here we have a quadratic inequality. So to solve this, we have to factorize it. We can divide the whole thing by 2 first. So n square plus 4n minus 500 more than equals to 0. Okay. So n is 1, b is 4, c is 500. So here we are getting 2 values. Right. Since this is a quadratic inequality, we have to draw a graph like this. And then we have to write the roots, something like this. So we get one negative and one positive root. First one is negative 24.5, sorry, 0.4. The other one is 20.4. And this is more than equals to 0. So our answer would be n is less than equals to negative 24.4, or n is more than equals to 20.4. And in this case, since we are finding n, this n cannot be negative. So this one we reject. So it has to be this. If n is more than 20.4, we can say n is 21. So on the 21st day, he would have sold more than 1000 books. That means he would have sold all his books. 10. Okay, let's look at question B. Calculate the increment of the books to sell each day. Oh, let me erase first. Calculate the increment of books to sell each day in order for all the books to be sold within 10 days. Okay. So our A is still 10 books. Okay, on the first day he still sold 10 books. And in total he has to sell 1000 books. Sorry. S10 will be 1000. Because in 10 days your total books sold must be 1000. We need to find the increment, which is D. So we sub into the formula lah. S10 is 10 over 2 2a plus 10 minus 1d must equal to 1000. So here we can find the d lah. Just have to expand. 1000, 10 over 2 is 5, 2 times 10 is 20, 10 minus 1 is 9, so 9d. Then we bring the 5 here, so 1000 over 5 is 20 plus 9d. So 1000 over 5 is just 200. 200 minus 20 equals to 9d. So this is 180 is 9d. D is 180 over 9. D is 20. So if every day the increment is 20 books, that means first day 10, second day 30, third day 50, fourth day 70. Increment is 20, 20, 20. In 10 days he can sell all the books. So this is when his business is doing a bit well lah. That's it.